She said that American soccer fans, most of them aren't smart. They don't know the game. They don't understand.
Gio.
That guy gazpacho.
Sports can take a lame gorilla, okay?
Advice, did you know that Arsenal died?
These got me buzzing.
Up the topies. It's hard to up them anyway.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Welcome back to Footy with the boys. We start off with some interesting moves going on here behind the scenes by Mr. Michael Tracy, but more interesting things going on behind the scenes for the U.S. men's national team. We'll get into all that as the U.S. men's national team took down Paraguay 2-1. The game against Uruguay coming up that we will preview here, talk about what we're kind of learning about Poch. Get some burning questions, so recap preview, and then we do have the Premier League back. Talk some big news from around the world as well here, but let's keep the main thing here. U.S. men's national team went up against Paraguay. We are now 4 games in a row against top 40 opponents, 4 games in a row against World Cup opponents without losing. Ever since we switched to that system, that 3-back system against Korea, this team has looked significantly different. That first half, we were watching it together in a bar, and when I tell you we were in despair, holy shit.
Yeah, that was miserable.
My day was going awful.
That was the saddest I've ever been in a bar.
Second half,
No,
it looked slightly better.
While being sober.
Japan game, we win 2-0. Admittedly, not the greatest Japan side they put out.
Yeah.
U.S. also obviously missing some players throughout all this.
Yep.
Ecuador,
1-1.
Australia,
And
now Paraguay.
Yep. We won that Australia game.
Won the
1-0.
Australia game, won the Paraguay game, drew the Ecuador game. Nick, for a long time, we were talking about how close it was to being, holy shit, we need to make a move. Pochettino needs to be out. This switch in formation has done something. Gio Reyna was introduced this camp, running the show, got a goal and an assist. His first header goal ever.
Nice header at that.
A nice header at that, yeah.
Good head, lad.
An interesting game
Great.
here.
Good head on his shoulders.
Good head, lad.
I'll go one big thing from each of us from this game that stood out from you. Mike, I'm going to go with you last because you usually like to say multiple things. It's one big thing here.
I'll keep
Nick,
it
why don't I start with you
focused.
because you're usually on topic. What's your one big takeaway from this game here against Paraguay?
Usually on topic. Mike had like 6 hubba bubbas. He just spit it onto my bench.
3.
This guy, dude. What
Watermelon.
was my one big thing? I'll let you talk about Gio. I think we just said it before the camera started rolling. Ballo in fine form. Before Poch came in, a lot of the talk around this team was, can we find someone who can finish? And I mean, his goal
He's
is a simple
finishing
one.
all over.
He had to be in the right spot, and it's a simple finish. But also, you see Pepe with a simple finish, and he doesn't score it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's a different in class, and I think having him there, the way he creates too, I think he's such an intelligent player, and I think that the United States will go as far as they can score goals because there's going to be plenty of games where they get scored on. So Ballo's going to play a very important role in that.
I know we brought in Haji, Pepe, and Ballo. All of them decent form. Ballo obviously the most recently has had the best. Do you start Ballo again in this friendly? I feel like
I feel pretty good about
he's
him.
the hot hand, yeah.
I feel pretty good about him being locked in. So if you want to give Pepe a shot or Haji a shot, I don't hate it. Like, I'm fine with Uruguay. We'll talk about it in a second, but they don't have their strongest lineup, and so I'd be fine with someone else getting a shot. It's just a friendly at this point, and these are the games you're supposed to tweak a little bit with. I don't think.
Yeah.
To me, Ballo's pretty established as the starting striker.
Well, I think the big thing is Ballo. For most of this game, I was thinking about coming to this podcast. I was like, man, Ballo was kind of quiet for most of this game, and then the thing is, Ballo's a player that you give him. We need to get him more involved. Certainly in this game, at the end, he did get more involved and immediately showed the difference. He got his chances and he made everything from him. Scored his goal, was combining well when he could. That, I think, was the difference because Pepe came in, had a golden opportunity to say, you know what, hey, put me in this conversation.
Yeah.
Took the extra,
Fluffed
the
it.
touches, fluffed his lines, and couldn't score it. Balo did the exact opposite, was being shut down, super physical Paraguay back line, just giving him an elbow to the back every time he got close to the ball, was closing him down, weren't allowing him to get the ball. The one time he does, he combines with Gio, and that combination with Gio that he has is just they have something there.
Yeah.
I think you got to just keep riding with Balo until
I would start him again in this game, and I would give Haji minutes because why bring him into camp if you're not going to see him?
Yeah.
At the least. But 3 goals in a row for 3 starts, Balogun, I don't think you break that streak.
Dog.
I think you have to keep that going,
Yeah.
even though you're trying to try things out. I think there's other places on the pitch where you need to try things. But my biggest takeaway from this game, Nick said it. He touched on it for a second. We'll go as far as we can score goals. It's absolutely right. We're very prone in the back still. That was super clear in this game. As soon as we scored, we conceded.
It's a bad goal.
Got caught out. Miles Robinson playing that center of the 3 did not look convincing. I don't think any of us thought he would look
He's
convincing.
fast to recover, but that's about it.
He's very physical. He's got the physical attributes, but the other things you need out of a center of a 3 center back is leadership, organization, and ball playing, which he doesn't have any of those things.
No.
So I don't think he can play there. Could he be a backup option at one of the outside slots? I think so. But certainly not in a starting lineup.
What do you think of Joe Scally at right center back? Obviously, he had some moments where he looked maybe a little nervous, kind of lost some touches, but overall, I thought was a decent look. Miles Robinson in the center. You replace that with Chris Richards. I'm feeling a lot better about a Scally Richards Ream pairing in the back of those 3 rather than that Miles Robinson in there.
I think Scally's just a hard worker, route runner, just, really intangibles. No, I didn't think he looked. He's glue guy. I didn't think he looked as good as I thought he would, to be honest. I don't feel good at all about a back 3 of Scally, Richards, and Ream, but like I said, I mean that's the hand you're kind of dealt. So that's what it's going to be most likely.
I don't know if I feel that the biggest confidence in other center backs.
No, I don't.
That's the thing.
I have zero confidence in the other trios.
There are 2 other guys who still haven't got that many minutes. Austin Trusty and Mark McKenzie.
Yes.
I don't think either of them played at all in the game. So I think either of them deserves a shot. Why bring him to camp otherwise? I think Tanner Tessman in the back 3 is a legitimate option. If you have other CDMs available, you're going to have Tyler Adams and Johnny Cardoso, hopefully. If that's
I
a
love
place to play
Tessman. That's asking a lot when he doesn't usually play there. I know he can.
It is asking a lot, but the quality drop in some of these options is enormous. I hope Joe Scally gets another shot. It was not his best game. I did like that it freed up Sergiño Dest to have some more space. He looked dangerous in that position.
I mean, the role that Pochettino has made, and I'll get back on track with my one big thing in a second, but
we are
the role that he has made for both Arsene and Dest on very different levels. Both of them insanely good at attack.
Yes.
Very different levels.
Then they're not both insanely good at attack.
Good at attack. Sergiño Dest,
both will take guys on 1v1 and put balls in the box. Yeah.
Both not known for their defense, I'll say. Sergiño Dest a little bit better defensively than obviously Arsene.
Yes.
But
barely.
They don't have that much defensive responsibility, or things aren't solely based on them. And that helps so much. And Sergiño Dest, especially with having, I think, somebody like Joe Scally behind him in these games. Yes.
It's a huge point of context.
Having somebody like Joe Scally who can play essentially just an outside back while he's completely up there is amazing.
Yep.
So that he has full cover. Arsene, I don't want to see him defend that much because he's ass at defending. But if we can make it so he's just doing his dumbass little step over that seems to work every time, he has 5 assists.
Yeah.
He's getting decent crosses in, and people are finding heads to it, finding a kick, finding something to put it in the back of the net. As much as I don't love Arsene for being an actual player, he adds something to attack, and I'm okay with him being a depth option.
Okay, but at this point, he's not a depth option.
Yeah, but once you get like Anthony Jedi Robinson back,
I know, but
hoping he gets back.
Yes, of course.
I think he's on the team.
I think he's on the roster for sure.
At this point, it seems confirmed. What's your one big thing?
My one big thing, obviously want to say Gio, but I'm not saying Gio.
No one has said Gio. We got to talk about Gio.
We'll talk about Gio after the Gio. My one big thing, the mentality of the boys.
Oh, shut up.
No,
Mentality
Nick.
monsters.
They were going into every challenge. I like that they're adding a little bit of shit into it every time, a little push, a little nudge here and there, knocking people over. Obviously, the climax of all that was the fight at the end. Alex Freeman grabbing the ball for our throw-in. Other guys being a little bitch holding on to it. He says, fuck this. I'm going to hold on and keep going. Getting a big little scrum there. Everybody sprinting over, clearing the benches, getting right in there.
So dumb.
I love that shit. They got it. They got to have that fire. And for a CONMEBOL opponent,
Chicago
South
fire.
America, how many times have we seen this team get absolutely fucking bitched by them? Where it's like, oh my God, they don't have that dark magic where it's, oh, they're getting kicked, they're getting this, and they're getting so in their head, they're not playing well. And how many times have we sat here and been like, oh my God, they just don't want it. They're not playing hard enough. This game, they were jumping into shit. They were doing challenges. They were like, we had so many fouls, so many little things that could have been fouls that weren't called, little extra nudges here and there. I'd like that a lot. I think that's massive. Joe Scally did an interview on Scuffed, great US-based podcast. We'll shout them out as well. Did an interview and just said, yeah, Pochettino kind of after that loss to Panama or lost to Jamaica, whatever it was in the Nations League, and then lost to Canada, switched things up. People felt
Panama.
maybe a little complacent in their roles. He said people just kind of knew in the previous regime and kind of the start here, you're coming in. Certain people are coming in every single camp. They know what their spot is. They know that they're getting called in. This kind of fucked all that up, and people are now a little bit more on their toes. They know they have to earn it. They're not comfortable. I think that shows a lot in the way that we've been playing recently, where we don't have the best roster. We're missing Pulisic. We're missing Jedi Robinson. We're missing McKennie. We're missing a decent amount of players. Tyler Adams, Chris Richards. I mean, there's a list, 7 players maybe that we're missing here.
Yeah, that we're pretty
would
sure.
be arguably starters. Mm-hmm. They're not there, and we're still just going balls to the fucking wall and beating a team like Paraguay, who's a very good team in CONMEBOL. I like the mentality.
They're a good team.
Yeah. I mean, this is a good win for the U.S., especially with the amount of players we had out.
Yeah. This is a win you're going to need to get in the World Cup if you want to progress. The mentality is definitely improved. I think it still has some growth, but compared to what we saw in the summer against South Korea, when we were just like, what the hell happened to this team that used to be underdogs, used to have this grit? It seems like a little bit of that is coming back.
To be fair, I mean, winning cures all, because if we
100%.
have been losing or playing poorly, we'd be saying the exact opposite. And we 100%. Have said I've been very open about being Poch out. We've criticized him very heavily the last 8 months or so, I would say. So, winning does cure all. I think more impressive than that stuff was, identifying the system change and being able to carve out roles for specific players. But yeah, I mean, if players within the camp are bringing it up, it's clearly a factor too.
I mean, it seems to be that system switch was pretty massive in terms of performance. Obviously, 4 games unbeaten, top 40 sides. Before that, it was the only teams we were winning against were god-awful teams that we absolutely should win with no doubt, and even some of those games weren't happening.
Yeah.
Is this enough? And Nick, like you said, we were saying Pochettino out. Like, what do we need to do? Is it too late to make a switch? These 4 games against World Cup opponents, not losing a single one, big wins in these ones. A lot of time without some of the best players, is that enough for you to switch up and say, hey, you know what? Pochettino's building something here. I have some faith. Or where are you at on kind of this U.S. men's national team regime right now?
I don't know. I think that's kind of a tough one to answer. I'm not Poch out now. I think it'd be pretty crazy to be Poch out. And to be fair, even when I said I was Poch out, we knew he wasn't going to get fired. He already came in with the shortened timeline, and to do what you have to do in order to kind of get your identity on a team, it's really hard in 18 months. And so there were a lot of critiques of that. We thought he should have his main roster because of that. He clearly went a different direction. And right now it seems to be paying dividends. So I'd also pump the brakes a little bit on 4 World Cup teams. Yes, they're qualified for the World Cup, but none of these guys are expected to be major players or even guaranteed leaving the group stage, even with 48 teams. So it's been good. Hopefully it keeps going. bigger test tomorrow, even against a weaker squad.
That'll be the biggest test so far.
Bigger test for sure. Big test for Gio Reyna in this one. And he came out with flying colors, like we said, goal and assist. Brings up a big question. Mostly due to injuries, has not been able to get the start off to Gladbach. Has kind of been recovering from little nicks and knacks here and there with Gladbach, getting spot minutes, working his way up. Had some starts when he was healthy, but the club and the national team is so different for Gio. There's been some talk. Does he remind you of a certain Colombian, Nick, of James Rodriguez with the whole club and national team? Big difference, but what's it going to take? Do you just make an exception at this point for Gio Reyna and be like, it's the Gio Reyna effect? He's going to be very good for the national team and fuck it about club form? Or does he actually need to be playing for Gladbach, need to be getting a good amount of minutes, like Poch has kind of mentioned with everybody else?
I think both can be true. I mean, you can make the exception. That's what Poch did here. He knows that there's talent. He showed it. Yes, he always performs when he's with the United States men's national team. But if he goes back to Germany and he rides pine for 5 months and it's going into the World Cup, he's not fit, then Poch will take that into account. And if Malik Tillman's been playing and Brendan Aronson continues to play well and Diego Luna has a good MLS season or moves to Europe, I think he was solid.
Effort-wise, he made a lot of tackles and was running around, good pressure, but I just felt every time he got the ball, he was kind of getting bullied off of it.
Listen, I think with
Maybe that's
Gio,
harsh, but I don't know.
CD Lamb touch on. I think with Gio, there has also been talks not just about him riding pine, but also in USMNT camps, maybe some issues there with his attitude and behavior. And so I think that he has reached a level for me that while he's in the camp, there are absolutely no questions about his work ethic or commitment. Then keep bringing him in, because clearly he shows that he can ascend when even when he's not getting playing time at a club level. So he can play 15 minutes a game for the next 5 months, and I'm still going to be saying he needs to start at the World Cup.
I mean, I think
as long as like he continues to, which I mean I don't even know, but like as long as we can't know, it'd be really hard for us to know, but continues to be putting in that work ethic and the right attitude when he's with the senior camp.
I don't even want to put this out there, but I'm going to. If he doesn't play well tomorrow, what does that do in Poch's mind?
I think it just brings Gio back to what Gio's been this entire time, but just an enigma.
An afterthought?
I don't know if he's been an afterthought. I think he's been
not in any camp for a significant amount of time.
I think afterthought is fair.
To injury.
But how many times can we keep saying it's mostly due to
He's
injury?
been available
for
for
3 years.
Several windows now.
The last couple has been injury, not form-wise. But yes, some of them, yes, have been obviously choice. I think, I mean, you just see what he can do. I think
I also can't
you
really
can
picture
see
him
he's
being
a level
that tomorrow.
above. Yeah, I can't see him.
No, neither can I.
Like, I really don't.
And
hope he's
there was a
only ever
mentality
good for the
shift,
United
I think,
States,
in
but
Gio in this game too, that
it's such a small sample size for Poch
He was
that it could
sprinting
change very
back.
quickly.
it can. But I mean, he was sprinting back. He was doing so
Yes.
much.
It was
He
outstanding.
plays a different way, calm, composed on the ball. Does so many things that are just simply more dangerous than other players. Like you see other players run it back and like just pass it sideways or backwards all the time. Gio Reyna turns and finds the upfield passes, starts combining with people.
Right. Knows where space is, plays off others
Little
well.
touches, little combinations with people that you just don't see with other people. I just don't know. I think there has to be some type of a Gio rule where he's the exception to a lot of things because he does just have that talent in masses where I don't know if you can say
Again,
we just have to no, he needs all the playtime because we see that he doesn't need the playtime.
I think he can be an exception to playtime rule, but there's other things that he can't be an exception to.
Yeah.
We're all on board with that. 100%. Gio doesn't have to play another minute
does
until the
Poch
World
feel
Cup.
like that?
We all pick him on our squad, but
I mean, that's why he got called in. He said that Gio Reyna's talent is a bit of an exception to what I've been saying. He's a player that you need to see, and so he's needed to see him, and he gets a goal and assist in the first game. I'm sure he's feeling all right about seeing him. So it's something there. Nick, like you said, a win here against World Cup side, like we're saying, but Paraguay's not necessarily going deep in the tournament. They're not having the expectation to Japan probably has the highest expectation of these teams we've played. Maybe Ecuador.
Ecuador
Uruguay
finished second in CONMEBOL.
Uruguay has much higher expectations. I think Copa America was maybe a little bit of a disappointment just into the semifinal after beating Argentina in qualifying, beating Brazil in that tournament, and the crazy momentum they had. Ran into a buzzsaw of a Colombia team in that tournament that stopped them from getting to the final.
Yep.
But this is a very good Uruguay team. Maybe not with the same momentum as they had at that time. They've cooled down a little bit, kind of in between generations, trying to move that around, and Bielsa usually starts losing some steam the later he goes in whatever. But it's still a Marcelo Bielsa team. Uruguay has a lot of great players. It's not their greatest roster. It's not our greatest roster. But a massive game here. I think is this the biggest test the U.S. team has had so far under Pochettino? A Uruguay team here?
Yeah. Yes.
Good analysis.
It was Ecuador or
Yes.
Thanks
Uruguay.
for tuning in.
It's a squad that embarrassed us on home soil. It wasn't a horrible performance. We didn't get like a bunch of goals put on
1-0,
us,
yeah.
but
All
knocked
it
us
took
out of the
to knock us
tournament.
out.
We got grouped. Part of that's
Own
getting a
Copa
red card
America.
against Panama, but we lost that game and didn't look good in it either. This is a gritty team. They work really hard. That's the Bielsa ball mentality. You talked about Paraguay being chippy, playing that South American style of soccer.
It will be another level.
Uruguay's going to be another level of that, right? They're going to be all over you, waiting for you to react to it and capitalize. They'll be chirping at the referee all game. So it'll be a mentality test. It'll be a physicality test for a lot of these players. If Brendan Aronson, Gio, and Balogun are starting in the front three again, that's going to be a real test. They're going to be up against Araujo, and I don't think Jimenez is camp, but
I don't think Araujo is. I think
I don't
Jimenez
believe
is.
that.
he played against Mexico.
Araujo?
Mm-hmm.
No, Jimenez I think started.
Jimenez started for sure.
Yeah.
I don't
But
think I saw him.
It's an insanely good defense. They don't allow
Oh,
goals.
he's on the bench. Okay.
Which in that Mexico game they didn't really score goals either. But listening to some Uruguayan reporters on saying that there's just a difference in this Uruguay team in terms of attack because they don't have the Cavani anymore. They don't have the Suarez anymore. Darwin Núñez isn't that player.
He's
at the
also
same
not
level.
there.
Yeah, he's not at camp.
Yeah, but they've been struggling
those
with
guys were
that.
world-class
and it's really
strikers.
just been
Yeah.
defensively, they're insanely sound.
Yeah.
Going to be a crazy test for the U.S. to try and break that down, especially with this 5-back system that,
I like their 10 a lot. Zalazar. He used to play for Schalke. He's a good player. He's sick.
Also, a lot of major ties between Pochettino and Bielsa. Bielsa
Coaching
recruited
tree.
for Newell's Old Boys at 14. Gave him all 20 of his caps when he played for Argentina.
Right.
Played at Espanyol.
Little mentee mentor.
Mentee mentor for sure. Pochettino against Bielsa has never lost. He has 1 win, 2 draws. That was from Espanyol versus, I believe, Bilbao was where Bielsa was at the time. So he's never gotten the best of Pochettino. This would be probably his best chance. Uruguay, I think, on paper is certainly favored in this one. Nick, if the U.S. win, if the U.S. have a same type of performance as they did against Paraguay and get a good win here, how much does it go to shift the amount of hope you have in this U.S. men's national team? Because to me, I think that'd be, holy shit, that's a result that I need to see. Because the U.S. has won games that we're supposed to win. We've won some games now that maybe it's about 50-50, slightly towards, you know what, we should probably win against Paraguay, but maybe not. To win against a team that maybe we shouldn't win, that have maybe more talent, I think that's the next step here.
Maybe. I don't
Way
know.
to fucking kill the momentum on that one.
I don't think it would do much. Again, it's not their full strength squad. I know neither
It's
are
not
we.
ours though.
But I don't know. I don't think it does that much for me. Uruguay, who started in CONMEBOL well, kind of slid a little bit in qualifying. Obviously, still expected to do more than the United States is at this tournament. But I don't know. I mean, it'd be a good win for sure. It'd be his best one so far. But I don't know if all of a sudden this means like, oh, we're going to the quarterfinals now. This is it.
I'm not saying we're that gigantic, but Mike, would you not admit that this would change some attitude around the U.S. men's national team? I think it's been
We get a
bit
win here?
dim. It's been a bit dim, and there's been some negative opinions around this U.S. men's
But
national
are
team
you
and what they
dim
can
or
do.
negative right now?
I don't know
so.
who this would change opinions
Yeah.
for. People who watch the United States men's national team, their opinion's already changing based on these last couple of performances.
Yeah, exactly.
Outsiders,
Does he
this
not need a
isn't a
statement
big
of it?
enough team. It would have to be in Argentina, Brazil, or a European
It's
team.
not a big enough situation.
But
If
it
this
is
is a Copa America do I win, then yeah, that'd do a lot for me.
it's
This is
a
all we had for now.
I know, that's what I'm
we
saying.
are
It's not enough.
trending up in difficulty, and in March we'll get
Yes.
a real test.
Yes, and then like you said, it is trending up. We do have now Portugal lined up for March 2026. So
See?
some things around, what was it? England, was it Netherlands as well? Portugal. We're gonna be getting some top opponents. Uruguay, a start of that. Obviously, Portugal a step up from Uruguay. I would say
Yeah, they are a legit
Yeah.
contender.
they're one of the favorites to potentially win that 2026 World Cup.
Correct.
So the U.S. men's national team, rest assured, will be tested before the World Cup. Whether that absolutely fucking ruins any momentum we had going into it, we'll see. But regardless, we're gonna have.
I remember a
Some
time not
tests.
too long ago where we were in a group of death and we got out and Portugal didn't.
That's true.
Remember that?
With prime Cristiano Ronaldo too.
Prime Jermaine Jones.
Prime James Bond.
I'm pretty
You know who
confident.
came out on
we're
top?
not gonna get
Jermaine
a group
Jones.
of death.
Jermaine
motherfucker.
bloody fucking Jones.
I don't think we're getting a group of death this tournament. Just sources are saying. Just an inkling
There
out there.
is, because of how awful Italy
We'll
has
get a
been.
group of life.
They're in pot 3 or pot 4.
Indonesia.
Italy?
Italy could be pot 3, pot 4, and make a group of death and just
They
absolutely.
might
fuck
not
somebody
qualify
over.
for the tournament.
They might not qualify.
They have to go through playing.
They're bitching and moaning about having to play in the playoff because their only losses were to Norway, who won the group.
Who beat the fuck out of them?
Yes.
4-0. Then
And
4-1.
all their wins, they're like, well, we won. We got second. We had the most points out of second. It's because they played like Estonia, Moldova, and
Right.
Israel.
Their
as
group sucked.
Their group mates. It's like the only real game that you had against a quality opponent, you got shit on by Norway.
Was
so-
Norway, and by the way, Norway's not that good. Like, let's
They
not.
haven't made a
yeah.
major
They're
tournament
a
in
growing team.
30
They're
years or something.
Like
Yeah.
shout out Norway, by the way. Congratulations, and they
Yeah.
looked good. But
Shout out
They have a
Holland.
lot of
If
good
you're Italy,
players, but it's
Scoring
not
a million
yeah.
goals.
It's not something unfair. Italy's been bitching and moaning about it. I don't like it. Speaking of Italy, a player there that's trying to make this 2026 World Cup roster that I think a year ago, a couple months ago, we would have said is a lock. Yunus Musa is at Atalanta.
I thought you were going to say
He's not
Klinsmann.
doing great. No. Yunus Musa. Nick, you're seeing talk of an MLS loan, and you are for this.
I've been pretty consistent on my stances that I am super cool with
Nick works for
guys
the
taking
MLS.
MLS loans. Okay, it's just a way to get into playing shape, into form, into some confidence to go into the World Cup. Obviously, I don't think it's a good long-term move for him. I don't think he should be going to the MLS for the future of his personal career. But if I could be honest here, circle of trust, I don't give a shit about his personal career. Like, I want to see him play very well for the U.S. men's national team, and I specifically want to see him do it on a World Cup on home soil. So I think that MLS playing week in, week out, getting confidence, dog walking some guys instead of playing 10 minutes maybe a game for Atalanta, I think that's a good thing for the next 4 months.
I really have a lot of faith in Yunus Musa that he can just do it, especially at like Atalanta and look very good. But he hasn't so far. I wouldn't be pissed off. I wouldn't be shocked.
And we still have 6 weeks until the window
I think I'd be
opens
shocked.
anyways, you know?
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be pissed if he went to MLS and just absolutely fucking tore it up, because him on any decent team that has transition, which is most of the best teams in MLS, just play a lot of transition. Holy fuck, he'd tear people up. He would just murder people.
What about a loan elsewhere? Go back to Valencia.
He could.
Come to Everton. I mean, that's signing
How did
so
Gio
many
Reyna
times.
I think the
work.
thought. I think the thought though is
That was Nottingham Forest, who were in last.
Yeah,
I think
they
he
were
needs a bit of a
last. They didn't get
confidence.
played
It was
on.
relegation scrap.
I mean, he would, compared to like a Sebastian Berhalter or Sean
Yeah, he would
Shawatsky,
do
who
really
Pochettino
well.
really wants to see, he would look like a god amongst men.
Yeah.
In MLS, I understand other moves are closer to probably a skill level right now, but I think he also needs maybe a bit of confidence.
If he comes to
If it's
Chicago
just
Fire,
for-
Greg will play the hell out of him.
Play-
Just
play
for
well,
that time before
yeah.
the World Cup, and then move in the summer.
Play
back
well
to
in
the
MLS,
European-
have a good World Cup where every single scout in the world is watching for transfers. We know what World Cup performance can do for you. Look at James, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
It can get you a big move and can get you confidence from a coach out there who's saying, hey, that guy's got exactly what I need. So play, get some form, get some confidence. I'm not against it at all.
So with this new system, does Musa fit in for the U.S. that well? Because you have like a Testament and Adams and McKennie kind of in that more defensive position, and you have like the 10s. Moose is not exactly more defensive. I guess neither is McKennie, but
I mean, he's
been able to play
played well
both.
in a pivot before, though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not his best.
I
But
don't think Poch is going to play McKennie deeper. I think he's going to play him
Maybe
higher up.
10, but I
So
don't know.
I think there is a spot for him. Maybe not a starting spot, but at least
He
a
could
bench.
be one of those outside.
Yeah, also that.
outside
Why can't he?
back /
Are
whatever.
we confident Dest is going to play all however many games? Like, do we feel great about that? I don't know. He's
Right.
pretty injured.
I feel confident we're going to play the 5 back for the most part. But there could be
We
times
did
where we
switch to the 4-2-3-1
switch to a 4, and
in
then
this game.
he
against
could be
Paraguay.
really useful.
Then that'd be massive,
Right.
especially with
Then we get
maybe
McKennie, Adams, and Musa again.
chasing something.
No, everything's good.
Also, a little announcement: MLS did approve the vote we talked about on the last pod to move over to the European season. That's going to happen in 2027. So we will have the same schedule as European nations. In terms of soccer, talked about it last pod. I think this is big. Opens up the same windows at the same time, so you don't have
Weird
teams essentially
transfers.
not doing transfers because they want them for certain parts of the season and switching around like that. That about does it for the U.S. men's national team. With the Uruguay game coming up, we'll certainly have some more reaction to that. Make sure to subscribe here so you can see that when it comes out. Let's get to a little Premier League now. Coming back this weekend,
We back.
the Arsenal Alley.
We man.
The Gunners at the top of the table. It's a North London derby incoming. We looked at the odds for this game. Holy fuck, the odds maker hate Tottenham in this one.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was plus 700 for them to win this one.
I would never bet
It's
against the
awful.
boys, but
It's got to be at the Emirates, right?
Yes, it's at the end.
Yes.
But still, like in a North London derby, to say someone's plus 700 is
That's
pretty
ridiculous.
stupid in my
Good.
opinion.
Strikers back. Gabriel out in this one.
Especially
it is
if
at the
you guys
Emirates.
Just tied Sunderland.
I don't get it.
What do you make of this one here? Coming back from international break, Arsenal top of the table. Definitely want to make sure they're keeping pace, and obviously gigantic rivalry game.
Yeah, I mean, a bit annoyed with Gabriel, if I'm being honest, or the decision that his camp and the Brazilian camp made to kind of push through a little nagging injury, and now missing a very important game in our season. So
Ali Glasner.
yeah, a little bit upset by that, but ultimately, more reinforcements are inbound. This might give Hincapié a bit of a spotlight. North London derby is kind of hard to dip your feet in, but it is at home at least, so hopefully somewhat of a soft landing. Calafiori is reported to be good though, so that's nice.
You do
Yeah.
have a lot of center back options.
No,
Obviously,
definitely.
Gabriel's
Yeah,
Saliba are just
exactly.
who you want, but
I mean, Gabriel's, in my opinion, better than Saliba at this point. Like, he's monstrous.
dog.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Good test come back. Mike mentioned the tie against Sunderland in one of my all-time favorite games in last 2-3 years. Very fun watch.
Harry Barkley's
Was.
And I,
first to the last man.
good game, and I'm not upset about that draw. You can't win every game, but I do think it kind of makes this one a little bit of a must-win at home against your biggest rivals. So, expecting a win. Happy to have Jokeris and Havertz, and it looks like maybe even Jesus back and getting healthier by the second.
our striker brother.
Nunny should be on his way soon. Odegaard should be on his
Warm
way
him up
soon.
for us.
It is
Yes.
crazy how many injuries that
And we've
Arsenal's
still been
had,
doing
and it's
this,
just
yeah.
been it's a pretty steady path.
Tottenham also hasn't
It's-
looked amazing, so I'm a big Thomas Frank fan.
they're up for
Arteta
this
kind of
game,
owns
though.
him. Yeah, they're definitely going to be up for it. It's going to be a hell of a game. I'm expecting 3 points. I'm hoping for 3 points. North London derby, anything can happen, but as we all know, London is red, so up the Gunners.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one here. I think Tottenham come out certainly playing at their best, which they have a lot of talent, so we'll see what they do. But Arsenal has just been just a buzzsaw of a team against
Xavi Simons with an
everyone.
international goal. Maybe a little form for him.
Eze with an international goal, no?
Oh, yes, he just
Eberechi?
ran Saka.
Eberechi.
Saka and Eze got both goals in that 2-0 win.
Bang,
There
bang.
you go. Arsenal leading England. Let's move over to a team that has also a lot of England players. Everton.
United. Oh, Everton.
Everton versus Manchester United. Toffees coming off a win before the international break. Hopefully we can have some momentum. Hopefully strikers can figure something out. Maybe this time off is giving them. I don't know. I'm reaching for grasping for straws
Hopefully
on our
David
striker
Moyes
situation.
lock them in a room and force them to score goals for
Whatever
2
the
weeks.
jugs machine would be of finishing, that's what they needed. Just constant amount of balls played into them. They need to get every single one of them into the net. Manchester United has picked up their form quite a bit from the start of the season. Looking at this one 2-3 weeks into the season, we're probably feeling pretty fucking chipper going into this one. Now, a little bit more nervy going into a Manchester United game here. What do you think happens here, Mike? Do you think Everton is the favorite in this one? Man U has been in some form. Everton been
you know what I'm thinking?
Up and down.
I'm thinking about that We Fit game where you have to dodge the soccer cleats and you have to hit the headers. That is what Beto and Barry should be doing any time that they're not at practice. They should just be at home on a We Fit balance board.
We Fit balance board, calling them obese and then just throwing them into the game.
Both of them are obese. I feel okay. I feel nervy for sure. Man U has definitely looked like a pretty good team over the past couple of weeks. And Bomo's in form. Cunha's found his form. Šeško is firing. Bruno Fernandes just scored a hat trick in international break.
9-1, 9-0.
Yeah, they were playing Armenia, so not the fiercest competition ever. Hopefully the U.S. doesn't get 9-1 in March. But 3 goals is 3 goals. So they have some guys who could put it in the back of the net.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we got a couple of dudes who turned up in the back line over international break as well. Jake O'Brien and Seamus Coleman doing the most for Ireland.
What a fucking story.
I don't know where the hell Seamus Coleman found the energy to do that.
7 years old.
Yeah. Put in 2 shifts back to back. I mean, I think full 90s and was incredible in both. He's played only garbage time minutes for Everton this season and like a Carabao Cup performance. Do I think Moyes is going to give him the start at right back? Probably not, since James Garner has been playing there when O'Brien's not available. But it's nice to know that we have a little bit of depth if needed.
He should start.
From a club legend.
He should start, dude. Whatever.
Fuck it, dude. I mean, he's there. He's a legend. The fans love him. We can give him some minutes. Ashley Young did it when he was 39, so why the hell not? I think we can get a performance here.
Is not an issue for right back with Everton. That's our usual.
Forever Young.
Yeah.
I think we can get a result here. Guys are going to be healthy. We have legit talent, not missing anybody key except for Branthwaite, which that's been the case the whole season, and a lot of rest. Nice thing about being a smaller club or a mid-table club. We're not a smaller club. Not as many international people. So a lot of our guys had a chance to get rest, get healthy. Tarkovsky was dealing with something, so I'm sure he's ready to go now. Same with Keane, who've been playing a lot of minutes this year. We'll just have to see if we can put it in the back of the net. That's going to be the biggest thing.
Yeah. That's always the biggest thing for Everton is that January window can't get here soon enough for us to potentially get a striker. If we don't get a striker, I'll be disappointed. If we don't get a result in this game against Man U, I'll be disappointed. A draw, I think I'll be all right. If we get a win, I will be.
We need to buy a third Irishman.
I think draw is maybe what I'm drawing the line is what I want right now, or what I'm thinking will happen.
God, I hope you want to win.
I want to win. What I think will happen is draw. If it doesn't happen, I'll be disappointed.
I think we score one early. Ndiaye is the best player in the league.
Ndiaye is a dog.
So he'll do someone.
He keeps doing saucy ass shit.
He might be the filthiest.
Yeah. I've never seen someone so filthy who's also effective.
Doing somebody on
that's just not true.
morning television in the
recency bias.
At Everton.
Call me biased.
At Everton is what you meant.
We had Balassi. No end product. Correct.
Just saucing motherfuckers all around.
Sauce for the sake of
so
sauce.
good against 11 women.
Yeah, that clip is triple platinum. Unreal. Parlay on the pitch. Speaking of what we want out of that game, we have gone with Arsenal. Is it tie no bet?
Mm-hmm. Tie no bet.
Tie no bet and Everton tie no bet, meaning if it's a tie, clears them off the bet. So it's essentially just betting on them to win both. Riding with the boys. It's potentially our final parlay on the pitch. So we wanted to ride with the boys. It's plus 283.
2 wins.
So it's a good bet. 25 to win, 95.83, I believe it was. So we win all of our money back that we've lost on parlay on the pitch. If there's been maybe a good advertisement to not gamble, I think that's what this podcast has been.
No, we've not lost. We've invested.
We're so bad. We are so bad.
We're all the way back.
You ever seen that meme of the people pickaxing to the diamonds?
Mm-hmm.
We're
Never stop digging.
one hack away. You're always one bet away from hitting it big.
Yeah.
This is it for us.
We're almost at the diamond mine.
We're almost at the diamond line. We just have to keep going. That's
smell
all
the
we need.
diamonds.
Let's get into this. Some big news around the world, just so everybody's caught up. First of all, a little U.S. world news. U17 team crashing out of the U17 World Cup, losing to Morocco. We're up 1-0 for almost the entire game. Kind of played with their food, missed a penalty, missed a lot of chances. Morocco, their captain comes off the bench, dribbles like 5 guys, slots one home. About 2 minutes later, gets injured and has to go off. Did really all he needed to do. It goes straight to a penalty shootout. Don't like that format, but U.S. end up losing that. To be honest, should have done a lot better in this U17 World Cup. The Burkina Faso team that we beat ended up beating Germany. Could have been a run for this U.S. team. Morocco continues to be a boogeyman, but biggest thing is Kevin Sullivan and Matisse Albert both look
very good,
like stars. Kevin Sullivan especially, youngest player at the tournament, or one of the youngest players at the tournament, youngest on the U.S. team at least. Just ridiculously good.
Filthy. Yeah, he looked
constantly good in goal contributions, not just looking good, but goal contributions left and right.
Tasting good too.
What?
Doesn't just look good.
All right. But
story of the tournament?
Youth tournaments are mostly just about, can your star boys do star boy shit? Because most of the rest of the team really isn't doing that much. Christopher Cups, I think, among the other non-star boys, looked the best. Chicago Fire product, center back.
Dog.
We'll see what happens with the rest of those people, but I think we know 2 of them are on pace, as we kind of already knew going in. But it's good to see that validated. World Cup qualification for 2026, the real World Cup, about done. Mike, we're going to know what the teams are pretty shortly here. 46 of 48 teams will be confirmed after tomorrow's matches. That's Tuesday. CONCACAF is a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here, Mike?
Crazy.
It's Curacao looking to make it, Haiti looking to make it. You have Costa Rica on the fucking verge of not making it.
They need some things to go their way.
Need to beat Honduras and need Haiti to not win, correct?
Yeah, so they need to beat Honduras. They need Nicaragua to get a result against Haiti. And then if that happens and they get second place in their group, I think they need either Panama or Suriname to not get a result in another group so that they're the second place team. Because only 2 of the second place teams will go to the playoff.
Yeah, and Panama, who's also been a bit of a bitch for the U.S. to play,
they're not guaranteed.
Also not make it. They've been solidly like the 3rd best team.
No teams.
4th best team in CONCACAF. And
no teams are guaranteed to go to the World Cup except for the 3 host nations from CONCACAF.
Yeah.
Until the final day.
I believe it's Suriname that is tied with them. Tied with Panama.
Suriname and Panama are both on 9 points.
They play Nicaragua they play somebody easier, and Panama plays El Salvador, which is a tougher one.
Yep.
So Suriname has probably the upper hand on getting to the World Cup over Panama. Shit's going wild.
And then Jamaica and Curacao play each other in the final match of that group.
Whoever wins goes
top, and the other one will go to the play-in. If Curacao wins, they'll make history. Smallest nation to ever make the World Cup.
Damn.
184,000 people in their country. And China and India still can't qualify.
Yeah, I mean, they just need to move to CONCACAF.
Apparently. They might not even make it that way.
It's been crazy. European qualifiers, Ireland. There is not a bigger, better story than what they're doing. They beat Portugal. Then, against Hungary, the dying seconds. Dying seconds.
Needed the win.
Oh my God. Troy Parrott, 3-2 gets the winner. Dying seconds.
Hat trick.
To keep them alive, they're going to a playoff, yeah?
Yep.
Seamus Coleman, like we said, 37 years old, putting in 2 shifts for them.
Rolling back the clock.
The Dublin airport put out like whatever, fuck it, we're naming the airport after him. The official airport page. All of Ireland's going fucking crazy. One of the craziest limbs scene moments you've ever seen in fucking soccer. Just all the Irish fans there were going fucking berserk.
It was amazing. If you are a soccer fan, do yourself a favor and watch the highlights of that Hungary-Ireland game. It is the coolest story in international football at the moment. I mean, unreal. No business beating Portugal. They do it. Parrott with 2 goals that game says
just
it's
a
the best
dog.
night of his life, and then a couple of days later does it against
It
Hungary.
became the second best night of his life
Correct.
very quickly.
Correct.
Yeah, just ridiculous.
And the
obviously
goal that
Irish fans are
he
just
scores,
wild.
I mean, a couple of nice goals with PK and a nice dink over the keeper. And then the third goal is just a ball out of nowhere from Kelleher.
Yeah.
In the 95th minute, gets flicked on, and he taps it in because he's in the right place at the right time.
Gotta feel for Hungary. That's a just devastating, brutal way to lose.
Fuck
But
Hungary.
holy shit, the Irish fans.
You gotta love
You
it.
gotta love that shit.
Future
Moments
toffee.
like that.
Future
Good
toffee.
God.
We
Future
need more
toffee.
Irishmen.
Fuck it. Bring him in. Bring him in. We doing a little Wonder Grid here to close us out here, boys?
Shall we?
Runner.
Let's hope for Irish
Runner up.
Eredivisie. I got a player for you.
Set up.
I call him Tori.
Well, my laptop is dead.
All right, let's run a little Wonder Grid across the top. We have Real Madrid, European nationality, and a 1+ league goal in a season. So
Oh,
just
yeah.
anyone who scored.
Fuck.
On the vertical
I
axis,
don't know if we could put Beto.
we have Bayern Munich, Arsenal, and then we have Real Betis, which may be a tougher one.
Yeah.
But I think with the
We have
other
enough.
categories,
Yeah,
I
other
think we can
categories.
cook here.
Isco.
Isco Disco. Nick, Arsenal is on the board. I feel like we have to give it to you and just.
Do the honors.
Do you want to rip some Arsenal low?
Do you want to go low
percenters?
league goals or Madrid first? We do Madrid.
We
first.
just run across.
Do we want to do? Who'd be the?
Adebayor.
Let's not do. Yeah, we could do Adebayor. We could do Diarra. We could do.
I mean, Ozil would be way too
Anelka.
much.
Yeah, Anelka, right?
Ozil, yeah.
Ceballos.
Yeah, don't we want to use him for Betis, Real Madrid though? Or I guess we could
We
use.
do Isco for.
We could do Diego
I think
Lopez
Ceballos might be low. No? Oh, Diego Lopez.
for Real Madrid Betis. I mean,
Yeah.
let's go Diarra. Who the fuck's gonna say Lasana Diarra for?
All right,
Probably
yeah.
not
Let's
one,
run
yeah.
it.
All right, let's go Diarra.
So,
Remember this?
middle left, Arsenal, Real Madrid.
Diarra. Lasana.
Lasana. Let's see what it gets. A cheeky little
1%.
1%. We're off to a hot
We'll
start.
take a
What's the
one.
record? What's the record again?
90 something?
92.
I love asking that after the
92?
first question. Should we just keep going across Arsenal?
Yeah.
Get the momentum flowing.
Sure.
Let's do it.
My go-to Arsenal is always Lichtsteiner. For do we wanna go-
Sebastian
Yeah,
Lichtsteiner.
do we want to do Lichtsteiner?
Sebastian
European
Lichtsteiner.
national.
All
We
right.
could do Wojciech Szczesny. Do we want to do a keeper?
Yeah, we could go weird with that. We could go like,
Yeah. Do we want to go like,
like a third keeper for
Neto,
Neto,
Italian last year?
Burnt
Did he
Leno.
play?
Backup keeper. I mean, he played like in the cup. Yeah.
Okay.
So does that count?
Kepa Arrizabalaga.
I mean, it's
way too
current
high.
team though. Yeah.
Oh, is he on?
I'm
yeah,
okay
he's a
with
backup now.
Lichtsteiner. Just
We could go like a random center back way back or something like that. Or do we
Oh,
want
yeah,
to?
just-
Schrodan
just
Mustafi.
Do you want to do like Flamini? I mean, he's not random. But Bloomberg.
listen. I just.
Coquelin.
Can we go
anyone
Max
be-
Dowman?
Nah, dude. But maybe. Let's do like a kid like that. Let's do Carl Jenkinson, bro. Remember
Carl Jenkinson.
That's
no, I
good.
don't.
Right back?
Yeah, send
Let's
it.
do Jenkinson. Carl Jenkinson.
All right.
2010 to 2021.
Jenkinson. Let's see.
Let's see.
There you go.
0.7. I love this. All right.
Fucking
Looks like his
Who has
facial features are
scored
too small.
One league goal, important league goal in the Premier League. Who has scored one goal?
Do you want to go defenders? Like we could do Nacho or Bellerin. They both scored a couple goals for Arsenal. But Nacho scored a lot of important goals.
Yeah, he did.
Nacho Monreal.
Yeah, we could go there. We could go
I'm okay with that. Let's rip it. Let's
Nacho
go quick.
Monreal.
Go a little Nacho
Nacho, Nacho.
Monreal.
Does he still play somewhere?
No, he's returned. He played like Sociedad for a bit.
0.7. Well done, Nick.
All right, well,
Solid
All right,
2.4.
Nacho
those are the
Monreal
3
on
easiest
screen,
categories.
0.7. All right.
We move.
Fuck,
Now,
that's close.
Mike, I know you're a huge Betis fan, so do the same.
Yeah, Real Betis 1+ league goals. Anthony, Isco.
Way too high.
You want to go
Cedric
Sergio
Bakambu.
Canales? Did Bakambu play for Betis?
Yeah, I think he plays
Did
there
he play for
now.
Vieira? Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Christian Teo?
Mark Bartra.
Mark Bartra?
Did he score?
He had to, I'm sure.
Jeremy
Christian Teo
Mathieu.
definitely did. Who they had like an African winger who's kind of nasty.
Did Diego Lanez ever score for them?
I don't know.
He was ass, so it's probably
Couldn't-
low
Yeah, I don't
probability.
know.
I could not say.
Probably up there.
Borja Iglesias.
Borja. Yeah,
He scored plenty.
for sure he did. He might. Is he still there?
I actually don't know.
I say we rip one that.
That we know for sure. Or do
Yeah.
we want to go East Coast?
No, East Coast is way too good. He's too high.
Anthony's probably gonna be too high as well.
Anthony's too
Yeah.
high. Other than those two.
I like Christian Teo.
Johnny Cardoso.
I don't know. Johnny
he has
Cardoso
scored?
scored.
Yeah, he scored a
Has
late
he?
goal. Yeah.
All right, let's go
Let's
Johnny
go Johnny
Cardoso.
Cardoso. Let's get a little American in there.
Johnny
Fuck it.
Football.
Johnny.
Let's go. Solid 2%.
Let's
And we get an
go.
American in
What a
there.
stash on the kid.
Come on now.
That's
Come
crazy.
on now. All
All
right.
right. Should we try to go Betis again? Let's get
Should
it out
we?
of the way.
Let's get it out of the way.
I like Diego Lopez as a keeper. I know for sure he played for both of them. Or honestly, what's the shit?
No. Paul, you're in the wrong area. He's talking about Real Madrid.
What's the other goalie? Like he was a backup at Madrid and he started for Betis after. He had like big coiffed hair, white guy.
After Diego Lopez?
Quaffed is the word of the day.
Coiffed.
No, before him.
Before
Before.
before Iker Casillas?
I think he was like Casillas' backup.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's not
to be
Dida.
honest.
Why do I keep thinking Dida? Dude, Dida's black
Dida
as hell.
was-
Do you know-
AC Milan.
Huh?
Let's just run with
Yeah, Lopez. That's fine.
Lopez.
Or is it Adan? Was that his name?
I don't want to take a
I
chance.
can't.
I think we can't.
Okay. All right, just go Diego.
Didn't
Lopez.
whatchamacallit play
Diego
there?
Lopez.
Hasalu?
I don't know if he played.
don't know. I'm
I
not
thought he
100%
played
sure.
like Getafe.
Oh fuck! There's a lot of Diego
Uh,
Lopez's on here.
Oh shit. It would
Probably
probably be
this
the
one, right?
2000. No, he was
5 to
old.
2023?
2005 probably.
23,
Yeah,
yeah.
2005 to 2023.
I think that's probably
That's
right.
got to be it, right?
I think so.
This is what kills us.
We could go Adan, but I'm not 100%.
Ah,
Oh, he clicked it.
Was it not him?
It's not the correct Diego.
Who told
Lopez.
Palmer to click
not
it?
him. You guys said fucking click it.
Shit.
Fuck you.
I don't know which one.
That
this
is not
is.
true.
I don't know which one it'd be. It could.
I mean, let's not guess again. Let's go to a different category.
All right.
Let's go all our
Let's
guesses.
move. Let's go.
Don't do Real Madrid Bayern.
Yeah. Let's just
Start
go
getting
to the
some
Bayern
easy
section
ones.
and go across.
I can start a new one.
Nah.
Xabi Alonso. Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's obvious.
James Rodriguez.
Tony Cruz.
Yep.
Yes.
David Alaba.
David Alaba.
Um,
Is there a keeper? No.
David Alba's a good shout.
Do you want? I feel like
He's
Alaba might-
still there.
Yeah. I'd rather do James than Alaba.
Where smaller players got loaned.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. Did Odegaard play for Bayern? No.
Let's go Bayern European nationality and just get something out of there.
Okay, you want to go Draxler? Wait, was he on Bayern?
Let's just go like Matisse
Götze.
Tell or something.
Götze?
Or Xerxes.
Did he ever actually play for Bayern though?
Yeah, he did. A lot,
I just
actually.
tell it.
No, we can do a better guy than that. Come on, Who's like-
Julian Green.
he's not European.
Oh, fuck. I forgot the
Well,
one thing we needed.
Yeah. I mean, that's arguable.
We could do it for 1 plus league goal. I think, did he go?
No,
I
he
don't
did.
think so.
What about like some random fucking outside back in the day? Who used to be outside back?
What about
Flip-flop.
who was
You wanna do
the
Sebastian
Spanish center
Rudy?
back?
Oh, Javi Martinez.
Javi Martinez.
We could do Javi Martinez.
I love
That's not
Javi
a bad
Martinez.
shout.
Sure, let's go.
He was
I-
so
Go
good.
Javi Martinez. Javi.
There's also going to be a ton of Javi Martinez.
Oh, motherfucker. Let's not go Javi
You
Martinez.
cocksuckers.
We already got
Yeah, I
fucked by
know.
choosing the wrong
I'm
one.
not doing that.
Jesus Christ, look at all of them.
What the fuck? Why is Javi Martinez the most popular name in the world?
who was their
Damn.
backup keeper? Denoyer.
Erlich.
Trek?
No, before
Trick.
him.
Bro, I don't fucking know.
Did Subotic ever play for him? No.
No.
Well, Jan Sommer played there for a little bit when he got hurt. Remember?
we did play. That is crazy.
You
For
wanna
like
do
one
Sommer?
season.
I like Summer.
I think that's more recent though. I feel like.
Okay, let's not do Summer.
No way that's gonna be. It's Jan
What about
Sommer.
Mario Mandzukic.
You could put fucking Harry
Mario
Kane
Mandzukic.
or
Mario
Robert
Mandzukic.
Lewandowski.
Mario Mandzukic.
I think that's
He's
might be
a
too
striker.
obvious. Yeah.
He scored a bunch of goals. Mario
Jan
Gomez.
Sommer just played there.
Super Mario.
Okay, we can do Mario Gomez. We can do.
No.
We can do-
Choupo-Moting. Oh no, he's fucking.
He's African. He's Cameroon.
I thought he was French.
Guys, this is taking too long. This is taking too long.
Jan Sommer.
We're overthinking it.
Just put any random German that's played like Joshua Zirkzee. I think would be lower than Jan Sommer.
I don't know because he plays on Man U right now.
Okay. Matisse Tell. I don't know.
Thiago
Fine.
Alcantara.
Just put anyone in there. Let's just get somebody in there.
All right, we're doing Mandzukic.
Mandzukic. Mario
Early.
Mandzukic.
Do you was it UH?
You don't even know how to fucking spell
Mario
it.
Mandzukic. All right, Palmer has it up. Select. It's at 1%. Nice.
Nailed it.
1+ league gold.
Choupo-Moting.
Do I go Mario
Choupo-Moting.
Gomez? Do you want
Could be Mario Gomez. Could
Schweinsteiger.
do Mario Götze.
Xerxes?
I'll do Bastian
What's
Schweinsteiger.
the... it's
Sammy
sure.
Khedira.
Why would we not do Schweinsteiger? Who's going to say
I could do
Schweinsteiger?
Schweinsteiger. Bastian
Bastian
Schweinsteiger.
Schweinsteiger.
Do we want to do Khedira? Oh, that should have been our European nationality one.
That could be a Real Madrid Bayern Munich.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Bastian
Let's do Khedira
Schweinsteiger. Okay, so for the
Oh,
far left top corner, go Sammy Khedira. SM. Yep.
Did he
And then
not play for Bayern?
KH.
I guess not.
Yeah, wait, no, don't put Sami Khedira.
Oh, never mind. Don't click. Don't click.
Damn, we've lost it.
Yeah, I know.
Can we get our shit
1+
together,
league
please?
goal. Okay, just go fucking
Sami Khedira.
go. What? What are you
Sorry,
saying?
he's not
He
even.
played for Bayern.
Oh, yeah,
Don't. What the fuck? All right, put Matisse Tell.
Put Franz Beckenbauer. Put Gerd Muller.
TEL. Just put in TEL. He'll be the only one that should have that last name. I'm hoping. TEL. T as in Tom.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just one
We
L.
definitely should have
Yeah, we
done it.
definitely should.
This is awful. 1L. Yep, Matisse Tell.
We
There he
suck.
is. Select.
I suck. I thought Sammy Khedira played
1%.
for Bayern Munich.
Another one. Flags is
Um,
on fire.
Bayern Munich. Real Madrid.
Let's do Betis Europe. You want to go Nabil Fekir?
Xabi Alonso.
Go Xabi Alonso. Fuck. No, actually. Are we still trying or are we just finishing now?
Oh, I always finish.
Good God.
Oh.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Go Honda.
David Alaba.
Go David Alaba. Go ALABA. David Alaba.
15.
There he is. Select. Solid 15er. Betis European nationality.
You want to go Teo?
Teo. Let's
Yeah.
go Teo. TELLO. Christian Teo.
Nice. What's the asterisk next to him?
It's I kept
0.8.
guessing when it was over.
123. So if we would have guessed the right Diego Gomez,
Diego Lopez.
Diego Lopez.
Did
what
he
the
play
fuck?
for them actually? Let's actually.
Yeah, I don't know if he
could be wrong.
did. We might have just not.
Let's double check that.
I thought he did.
Oh, we can keep
Which one?
playing. We
Oh,
keep
shit,
guessing.
I
So
can't.
click. I don't know. Just click the.
Doesn't even show you this time.
I have no fucking
Oh.
idea.
Whoa, did that say?
Probably
there we
this
go.
one.
21?
21.
Okay.
21.
21%.
Okay.
21.
Okay, well, he did
Keep
not play
clicking
there.
through.
Isco, Sergio Canales.
Wait, so 21% was what he was?
Oh yeah.
Juan Fran.
No, we're just wrong. I don't think he
Oh,
played there.
okay. Well,
Oh, see, Adan.
Fuck. Antonio Adan.
well, all right. 123 there.
Well, we were wrong then, so whatever.
We were
it
wrong.
doesn't
So
matter.
123 with a wrong is still a pretty decent score. Respectable.
Oh, Jesse would have been a good.
Very decent.
Jose Rodriguez. Nick, some closing thoughts here for the boys before a Uruguay game.
played for Betis?
Yeah, dude. Yo, shout out, Footy with the Boys. 150 episodes, 151 today.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, who would've thought?
Subscribe if you're
Look
not
at us.
subscribed right now. Let's get to 300.
So shout out us, shout out the Gunners. Big parlay on the pitch this weekend.
Big.
For real.
Right on the
We'll be
boys.
here, and we're 2 weeks, by the way. 2 weeks from the World Cup draw.
For real.
Oh,
Good
my
God.
Live
Good
pod.
God, yo.
Live pod. World Cup draw.
Maybe.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Tomorrow.
Mike, some closing thoughts?
World Cup qualifiers. Finale.
Big.
Finale.
Tomorrow. US plays Uruguay. tomorrow. Michigan State basketball plays Kentucky tomorrow. Lots
Sharks
to
plays
watch.
Utah Mammoth
tomorrow. Footy with the boys. We dropped a few polls on our YouTube channel. Go check them out. Drop some votes. Drop a sub. Drop a share. Like. Dislike. Comment.
You can not dislike.
Hate?
We'll take a dislike.
We'll take hate comments.
Nah, I will not.
Come at us, bruh.
Let us know what you want to see. Obviously, the 2026 World Cup is coming up. Just one more camp for the U.S. men's national team after this Uruguay game. That will be in March. Maybe a January camp in there, but a lot of content will be coming out before the World Cup, so make sure to subscribe. Let us know what you want to see before the World Cup. We can make sure that happens. Until next time, boys. Up the
Adieu.
Toffs.
Up the bloody fucking
Up
toss.
the Gooners. And up the Footy with the motherfucking boys.
Peace.
The Arsenal is gooning and Nico just lost his voice. Mike and Flags are crying tears of joy for David Moyes. The USMNT just lost again, but there's no choice. It's ride or die until the end on Footy with the boys.
Sammy Khedira did not play for Bayern Munich
No.
yet.
Yet.